Thank you very much, Colleen. It is great to be here with all of you to celebrate 100 years of really just tremendous work that Goodwill has done here in Wilmington and Newcastle County and under Colleen's leadership into Delaware County, Pennsylvania, where she is a member of the Delaware County Council, or at least used to be at any rate. Colleen, thank you for the introduction. Thank you for your tremendous leadership of this organization. When our office was called about the 100th anniversary, I thought about it for a minute. I thought, well, Colleen's been leading the organization for at least 30 years, so it's a third of the way through and doing a tremendous job doing that. I love the t-shirts. Believe in the power of work. Believe in the power of work. Work is so important for every one of us, and Goodwill has done a tremendous job over the years making that possible for so many Delawareans. 100 years, that's a long time to be doing anything in our community. And I think their work is probably more important this year during the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, than ever before. They've been an incredible partner to the state of Delaware, essentially an adjunct agency of the Department of Labor, providing staffing services, providing assistance for unemployment benefits, and all of that, helping us find jobs for those who are unemployed, and really stepping up to the plate at a time when we needed it the most. And then something really close to my heart: how many people are upset by the litter that you see on the roadways around our state and our city? It drives me crazy. And so we've been working on a program called Keep DE Litter Free. Have you seen the t-shirts, Senator Carper? Keep DE. You want a t-shirt? We'll get you a t-shirt. You got to go out there with a bag and help us pick up the trash now. We got signs coming. But about 2 or 3 years ago, those of you who are near my age, not many people here other than Senator Carper, remember a time where you could go to what was then called Front Street in Wilmington. You could sit there and they would have day laborers and jobs. You could go out into the community and do whatever the company business was doing. So former Senator Bobby Marshall came to me and he said, do you remember this opportunity for people to work on a day-to-day basis? And I said, I do. I remember it well. He said, it doesn't happen anymore. And he had an idea that he called Work a Day, Earn a Pay. And it provides folks looking for work that opportunity to get a job on a day-to-day basis. And Goodwill has stepped up to the plate and really run that program for us, for the state, the Department of Transportation. And they go out across the city of Wilmington initially, working with Mayor Przicki, and now we're spreading out beyond that to help and address the litter problem that we have here in our state. So I can't think of a partner more important during a time more difficult in the state's history than Goodwill. Going back 100 years, this past year has been so important, the partnership that we have with all of you. And then at a very personal level, probably all of us use Goodwill as a way to recycle some of the old clothing that we have and use the donation center in the back of this building. And I can tell you that I have a great need to do that right now, and I've been doing it over the years. Colleen, from my days on the board and knowing your work since then, this organization you have taken to a whole new level, both in terms of expansion. This facility here, this used to be a car dealership. Under your leadership, you've acquired other locations. You've set down roots here at this facility and extended into Delaware County and have taken Goodwill Industries to a level never seen before over the 100 years. I want to thank you for the partnership with us in the state government. I do have this proclamation. I saw county executive, he's loaded with his proclamation, and so I'm not going to read the whole thing. We all bring proclamations, which essentially, I've kind of summarized the things that are most important in this proclamation, our partnership with Workaday Earn a Pay, our partnership with respect to employment services and the assistance that you provided to the Department of Labor during this really critical year, your 100 years of service to this community, and everything that you do for our state. So let me just read the first and last. Whereas Reverend J.H. Beauchamp, Executive Director, and Andrew Johnson, W.G. Harris, and Elwood Jones filed articles of incorporation for the organization now known as Goodwill Industries of Delaware and Delaware County, filed with the Delaware Secretary of State on March 28, 1921. And whereas throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, Goodwill's janitorial team provides disinfectant cleaning services in a dozen state buildings to keep our colleagues healthy and able to perform essential services for our citizens. And whereas since 2019, Goodwill Staffing Services has delivered an innovative job training and employment program, Workaday Earn a Pay, part of our Keep DE Litter Free, a key component of that program. Now, therefore, we, John Carney, Governor, Bethany Hall, along Lieutenant Governor, do hereby declare March 28th, 2021 as Goodwill Industries of Delaware Day in the state of Delaware, as they celebrate their centennial anniversary of serving the citizens and business communities of the first state. Thank you, Colleen, for the great leadership here at Goodwill Industries.